What is this game that I am playing? I think it's called Skate. Something like that. We're in the year 2025.
I love your approach to testing pedestrians' reflexes.
If you are watching from a Twitch VOD or YouTube video, or maybe you're in the year like 2040 or something like that, let me know. Because that would just be freaking crazy. Alright. Well, we're just going to jump right into it.
Is a smart move.
Jump right into it. Move right into, you know. Soaring like a karate kick. Alright, there we go. Hardcore Plaza. The AA one hitter.
Should be kind of easy.
The AA one hitter. Yeah. Yo, what up, Chunkers? Chunkers. Yo, Chunkers, do you know that I bought, like... Do you know about the art stuff that I bought? Yo, thanks for the alert, Timber Mermaid. I'm gonna make a Chunkers inspired thing. I'm gonna make, yo, oh my gosh, Chunkers, hold on, we gotta update you. We got crazy stuff going on. Do you even know about the Opal update? Do you know about the Opal update? Like no more like eating beans or nothing like that. Like do you know about the Opal update? Are you aware like the upcoming channel changes and stuff? Oh my gosh. Oh, so check it out. Hold on. So look, we got this. Look, I got this book. Yo, what up, Pat? I'm talking about the Opal update. We got this book. And I can like draw in it and stuff, right? And I'm not the best artist, but it's something I've always been into and interested in. So what we're gonna do,
I'm pretty sure by accepting the challenge, you made a
once we get everything like set up and comfortable, instead of donations for beans and stuff, you know, we'll always be the bean team. It'll be like, so like it'll be like 500 biddies. And I'll like draw a picture of your choosing. It's got to be small. It's got to be like something like, you know, draw a coffee cup, or like, you know what I mean? Like draw a coffee cup, like holding another coffee cup, you know. So I'll try to like, you know, I'll try to draw that, or like, you know, we'll try to like kind of like art it up. I bought some canvases. We bought the where are they at? We bought some Posca. The like just Posca paint markers or whatever. So we're gonna be like using like paint markers to make some art, and then at the end of the year, it's probably gonna start in like 2026. I'm thinking January 2026 when we'll start it, official launch. And then like at the end of 2026, we'll do like a giveaway. So whatever we drew, we're just gonna give it away. No cost, no nothing. We'll just like. Whoever's subbed or something, you gotta be subbed. If you're subbed, you'll be in a drawing, and then you'll just get the, you know, you'll get the thing, whatever we drew, you know. I guess it'll be paint, because it'll be like paint markers. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then I want to get like a camera that can like do it like a secondary top-down view, so that like while I'm painting, I can like do it on stream for you guys. We can just kind of like sit together, you know, draw some stuff out, paint it together. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Opal update, 2026. Whew, that was a lot. How's your night going, Pat Game? That sounds super fun. Yeah. I've always been into art and stuff like that, and like, there's only one way to do it, and that's to, you know, do it. That's to just like, what I was gonna say was like, I want to do like a Chunkers inspired painting with like a bunch of like different little goofy looking like characters or something, you know. Yeah, you know, we'll definitely have like some ball sacks up in there or something, you know, like something along, maybe a butthole here and there. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I just like, I feel like streaming's cool and stuff. Okay, streaming's cool. It's great and all. We're making videos, we're making clips. We're doing like gaming stuff. But how can we bump it up a notch, you know? How can we make it a little more personal, a little more like inventive, a little more, like more my own stuff, not just like playing other people's games. It'll be like, oh snap, we got like some opal art. I don't know.
Go, crush it.
It's just a thought. But yeah, like of course, like the more biddies like you spend, the bigger and more elaborate I'll make the piece, right? You know, we'll add some more detail to it and stuff like that. It's just like, you know, 2026, right? Nothing crazy.
Hit it.
It's nothing like, you know. We'll also be moving to Florida in 2026. So, like, that'll be a whole, like, transfer. So, like, whenever I don't have my PC available, I can just do, like, you know, some art streams or something. Yeah. All that good jazz and whatnot. Major changes, you know, coming to the field here. I just gotta figure out how to implement it. Just gotta figure out how I can like live stream and still do those things. And then you can see how bad I draw. Oh my god, my art is so bad, Chunkers. Like it is on like if bad art would if there was an award for the worst artist, it'd be me. I'd win that thing every year.
Go.
They'd be like, oh, here comes Dave again. Here he comes. 2026 worst art of the year. Nah, there's no good, no bad. It's just art. That's kind of how I feel about it too. If you want me to keep it 100. I took this art class in college, and
Give it another try.
the teacher was like super motivational, and she was just like, yo, it literally does not matter what it looks like. Like you put it down. Put it on that paper, put it on that canvas. It has its own, like, aesthetic. Even, like, I've noticed, like, I guess if you want to call it, like, bad art, like, that has its own, like, genre of people that follow that, right? Like, people like looking at, like, you know, kindergartners' drawings because, like, there's just some type of, like, depth and meaning to something that, like, you know, it has no meanings, but so much meaning. Like, this kindergartner may not know what they're drawing, but, like, it's still, like, put down on the like, it's, oh, God. That's the back rooms. All right. Right, it's not always about someone's technical skill. Yeah, like it's like something that looks like so like quote unquote hideous or whatever. Looks bad. May not have the proper shadow or whatever. But like it still has its own like thing, if that makes sense. Its own like
Go again.
I don't know. I'm excited to get into it. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie. I'm like, is this something that I should be doing? But like, only one way to find out. Like, what's a year out of your life, right? A year out of your life to do some painting, see if you enjoy that. Along the way, we'll be going to Disney World, so like I'll probably end up like doing some kind of like Disney painting or something. Like, oh god, I have like a little bit of like a what do you call it, like a hands-on artist background where you like painting and drawing and stuff like that. Like, you guys have seen the stuff that I drew way back in the day. Like, it's not the best, but like, you know, it was something. It's drawn and it's on paper. And I understand the proper principles of, you know, perspective and... Whoa. Okay, sorry. I almost fell down. Alright, let me focus up. But yeah, you get it. You get it, chunkers. You get 100%. I even went to the store the other day. You know they got metallic Posca markers, they're like the little Posca marker things. What's it called? Oh, they got like the metallic ones, right? Am I saying that right? Posca? Probably not even saying that right. I don't know. We're gonna get it figured out though. Spin the final jack. Stop! Posca? Pasta? Yes, I'll take the linguine. Alright, hold on, let me turn around. I'm not sure. Posca. Posca. I use metallic Sharpies sometimes. Those are fun. Yeah, I've definitely used this, the metallic Sharpies before. I got a gold one in the drawer in there.
Get back to the start.
Yeah, I love metallic stuff. Even as a kid, back in like the early 2000s, I remember like I was that kid that always brought like the metallic crayons to class, and everybody would be like, "Whoa, you got the metallic crayons?" You know, I don't know if that ever happened to you, if like you remember those days or anything, but like, oh my gosh, it was so cool. Like they were all like glittery and stuff. You know, in the early 2000s, it wasn't even like a metallic really. It was more just like a shimmer, like a sparkly, like it was the most like horrible metallic looking. But you know, we were humble and we loved it. Jelly pins were super. Jelly pins. Why does that sound so familiar? Jelly pins. I feel like I seen those at like a Scholastic book fair. You know what I'm saying? Like you're back at the Scholastic book fair. Your mom gave you like $5 or something, you know. Mom, how am I supposed to buy anything with $5? The books are $20 themselves. Like, have you ever seen the price of a book before? Even in the early 2000s, it was like, why are we paying $15 for a book?
Okay, this time.
God dang! No, I know why, but I'm just being funny. Jelly pins. I'm about to look it up. feel like jelly pens were popular. What about the ballpoint pens? I feel like jelly pens were the first ballpoint pens, and then like ballpoint pens came out. I feel like that's how that works. Oh, snap. Alright, I'm looking up jelly pens. Jelly pens.
Everything counts. Small amount.
Sugar Rush 20. No freaking way. Early 2000s. Got them jelly pens, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh, I don't know if this is what you. Oh. If this is what you're talking about, like these ones back in the John. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. There we go. They had like the jelly pins. That's still a little dark, but they had like the. Oh my god. All the popular girls had them. Oh, I know. I know. I used to be like, oh snap, she's writing up in my book with her like little jelly pen. You know what I'm saying? God dang. I wish I had a jelly pen. But here's this female like writing up in my book with a jelly pen. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember those.
San Van Transpo rules.
And then, how come, what's up with like females having such good handwriting? Somebody tell me about that, huh?
PDF.
How come every female that I've ever met has had good handwriting? It don't matter who it is. I've never met a female that didn't have good handwriting. Never. They're all out here doing these swirls and stuff. Use girls and women, please. Female is an objective. Okay, I got you. Alright, so all these girls and women out here. Thanks for teaching me, chocolates. All these women out here just with the goddamn jelly pants. But yeah, popular girls with fancy writing. Never had good writing, even though I've always been an artist. Something tells me you lie. Something tells me you lie. Like, I need you to write just. What is that? I'll snap you my handwriting, something, do it. I want to see it. I want to see it, because I promise, I've never met any woman in this world that, like, has had bad handwriting. Like, they all, like, you know, it might not look the prettiest, you know, but it's definitely no doctor's handwriting. You know, you ever seen a doctor's handwriting? Alright, there we go. Oh, dang it. I just needed 1 foot grab over there. Mine is definitely not Dr. Scratch. I feel like back in the day, I feel like I had bad handwriting, but like as time has went on, I'm like, you know, it does look pretty bad. You know, it's not the best, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's where I became an artist, and I was like, that's my handwriting. Like nobody else got that. Nobody. It's mine. Alright, here we go. And like within the handwriting being mine, it's just like it's art itself, right? Like every individual has like their own handwriting, right? Like that's like art in itself. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's just like freaking. Yeah, handwriting is unique to. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it. Like even if it's like it can be a little similar, you know, a little similar. But like it's still gonna have maybe, you know, a little squiggle here, a little wiggle there. Like it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Is that it? Oh, we're doing fantastic out here. This is great. Oh, snap. Alright, there we go. Look at us. Maybe a little bit more? I just wanna draw stuff now. Jump animal!
Yes.
Okay. We're moving on up. Get down. Alright, let's go over here. Me too. I haven't done any drawing in a while. I think tonight I'm gonna like, because I'm really into graffiti. So I think tonight I'm gonna like maybe sketch up some like some cool like local graffiti signs or something. I don't know. I haven't done anything with my stuff yet, so I gotta put it to use. I bought it and I haven't put it to use at all. I'm nervous. I gotta stop letting the nerves get to me and just make the art.
Efficient. One try knockout.
I just need to make the art. If it looks bad, it looks bad. My best art happens when I turn my brain off and zone out. Yo, we were talking about it at work one time, Chauncers. We're about to go down a rabbit hole. You ready? Alright, so we were talking about like taking mushrooms. Legal in the state of Colorado. 21 years of age or older. Alright, so anyway, we were talking about that, and so like we were talking about painting while doing like mushrooms, and they were saying how like, you know, you can really like, your art may be like just totally different from whenever you were like not off the shroomies, right? And like, who knows what it could look like if you're on the shroomies. Like, maybe you end up making this just like super trippy, drippy. Like, you just never know. I think I'm gonna go for it tonight, though. I think I'm gonna make something crazy.
If you're
Alright, here we go. 180 spin with a grind. And a flip turn. Just like that. Alright, let's go over here. To the helmet! Going to... Oh, this is my favorite one.
Go! Crush it.
This is one of my favorite challenges in the entire game. You jump off this building, right? And then you like hit a little caveman back on. Alright, majority of the time you're gonna fall off like that. But really what you want it to look like is like, pretty much you just jump off this building. Right? You wait a little longer, then you... You know, I'm a professional at making clips. A lot of people aren't gonna like show you this type of stuff. Everybody's gonna be like making their like perfect little clips on the side, but not me. Here I am just showing you the rawness to making these clips. I just, it's still one of my favorite jumps, but I just can't seem to get it today. I just want it. There we go. There it is. Can we go all the way to the globe right here on the first one? Right here. Right here. Are we going to the globe? We are. Oh, oh, oh. Made it.
You nasty.
Today Chunker's Lauren was looking at mine, and you're like you would message me or something, and I pulled up the chat, right? And she seen your background, and she was like, "Oh, that's a cool background." And it was like one of your art, like your art pieces. I was like, "Yeah, that's Chunker's art right there. We got that as the background for our chat." Oh man, imagine. I'm just trying to figure out what does my art look like? Like, Chunkers, did you just start drawing your own stuff, or like how do you know what your art looks like? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know, like what is not getting an inspiration, or like what like it's a lot of exploration, finding out what feels good. Cause I'm like, what is my art? Like, so like, say I draw something that looks like yours. Like, okay, say I get an interest in that and end up doing that. Like, is that just stealing your art? Now I'm just making that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at what point is it like, how do you know if it's your art or not? You know what I mean? Like, or is it your art because it's crafted by your hands? These are the questions that I've been pondering on lately. You know?
Cute. Good choice.
Because I want to make art, but I don't want to copy nobody. But like, some people be making some fun stuff that I could add my own little twist on, you know? Oh, please land in the... God dang it! No, because you'll never be able to replicate what I do. However, taking inspiration from art is totally okay. I take, Enzo... inspo from other... I got you. Okay. I got you. And that's kind of where I'm like, I can never replicate what you do. You can never replicate what I do. Like, nobody can, like, unless you're just, like, copy, paste, got it, like, drawn up on some kind of, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, display that like lets you trace it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of that, it's your own spiel, right? Oh man, this is gonna be fun, Chunkers. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna paint or what I'm gonna end up drawing, but this is gonna be a fun adventure. I hope you're ready for the ride. Yeah, tracing are frowned upon it in the art community. Yeah, tracing is just like, what's happening here? But yeah, so as long as it's like outside of that, you know, maybe we got a little circle here, a little circle there that looks different, or right here we go. I'm excited. Oh, this just makes me want to draw and stuff. I gotta like, I gotta figure out what the best setup for artist streamers that like draw and use their hands. Like I needed like a hand POV of me drawing. Like I need to figure out how to do that. I'm trying to figure that out too. Well, look at that. Look, 2026, me and you, baller, shot caller. We can figure it out together. I'd like to record drawing videos. Well, if I figure it out or anything like that, I'll let you know. I have a, so this is my thought process right now. I have like a, 1 second. 1 second. I have a GoPro Hero 11. And so my thought process is
exactly
like,
what
we'll
that
just
challenge
like
was asking
pull
for.
me up here, right? We'll have me here. And then maybe like down here in this area, we'll have like me like drawing. I'll have like the GoPro Hero 11 like top down on my hands drawing. And then we'll have like the cam on me. Yeah. I have a, let me see, hold on. I have a phone holder that clips onto the desk, but it's way too wobbly. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get some things to like upgrade for sure, more than likely. I have a GoPro 2. It's an old one, like Hero 5. That's still good. That's good enough. That's good enough. You just need like, because at the start, you're just trying to get the ball rolling, you know? You ever started a snowball and just kind of like started rolling it up a little bit? Well, that's like the GoPro Hero 5 or 6. That's just starting your snowball, right? And so you're like recording off of that onto like your PC or whatever. And then, yeah, you got everything hooked up. Because I know there is a way to hook up the GoPro to OBS. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I know, like, I'm 100% sure. I've already, like, looked into it type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've decided against buying anything fancy. I have a desk clip lamp.
Slappy always
It's super
says
bright
San
that I can
Vansterdam
angle.
sure beats the root
I just
canal.
figure out how to
I'm unaware of
best
his
set up
meaning.
phone. GoPro for, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. We can like figure it all out together. We can just be like, oh, it's gonna be crazy. I'm chunkers. So hear me out. This is just crazy me talking. But what's gonna happen is that
If it's
I'm gonna
quick
make a
jog to get the
painting.
blood flowing,
We're gonna make a painting. Give each other feedback. Yes. I'm gonna make a painting, and then I'm gonna mail you the painting. And then you're just gonna add your own little, like, Chunkers characters to it, you know, with the little boils and stuff like that, with the smiley faces. Like, you'll, like, add that stuff to my painting. So, like, it'll be, like,
hit it.
Like, my painting, but, like, then you'll have, like, your own, like... That sounds fun. It sounds fun to me, too. I want to do something like that with, Lauren, too. I want to, like, make something and then have her just, like, come back. Because Lauren's really, like, good at art and whatnot. So I want to do, like... You know, I just want to, like, collab, like, you know, some cool, like, artists and stuff. Alright, we'll come down here. There's a trend back in the day about mailing a sketchbook artist to artists. What? Yo, we might start that up. That could go by that. Oh man, this is about to. I'm gonna speak it into the universe, and then somebody's gonna get it before I get it. But like, check it out. So what if on TikTok we did that? Like, what if on TikTok, me and you started like, I painted something, then like I made a TikTok of me packaging it up, sending it to you, and then you making something, and then like, you know, by them somebody else will comment that'll have like, you know, an artist kind of like feel vibe or whatever. Then we could like send it to them. Then just like we could just send out this like big like, I don't know, it don't even got to be that big, you know, maybe like a 20-inch by 20-inch, you know, like a square. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of cool. It sounds kind of cool. That's where my mindset's going for like 2026 though. Chunkers. That's kind of. This is where my gears are heading toward. Your Lauren has also never been to a haunted house. Oh my goodness. Why have you not taken your why haven't you taken your Lauren to a haunted house, huh? Huh? My reason's because I'm too scared. What's your reason?
Quick restart.
My bad. Put you on blast like that. Yo, chill! What are you talking about? Alright, so check it out. Did you see how much the 13th floor cost? Patent Gaming, have you looked into that? There's this like super scary haunted house chunkers called the 13th floor here in Denver. It's supposed to be like one of the scariest haunted houses in the United States or in Colorado or something along those lines. It's like $100 per person or something like that. Like it's like
another try.
It's like a huge thing. Have you ever been to a haunted house? I've never been, and I'm terrified. I'm absolutely like, I'm trying to build up the courage to go to one. Yeah, especially as a little kid. I'm like, I've never been to one. I worked in one year as one of the monsters, but like, you know, it's a little different whenever you're like working in one in comparison to like going through one, you know. You kind of know your friends that work there that are going to be messing with you and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's like a totally different experience, right? Scare actor. Oh, see, that's the, like, I already know I'm going to be one of the people like, like running away and stuff. Like, oh, God, the way that I act on the streams, like, See, and that's one of the things that like makes me not want to go, because I'm just like, yo, these people are gonna be like taking advantage of me. Like they're gonna be like, I'm thinking about a hayride this year. Maybe, possibly. I'm thinking hayride. If they got any hayrides open still next weekend or something, like, we'll hit the hayride. Or wait, what time is it? We might still have time to hit a hayride. Oh, God.
Let's give it another go.
Lauren, is there a hayride? All right, here we go. Hayride, we're going. You ready? All right. Where's Emerald Mermaid in the chat? Where's there a hayride? All right, hold on. Why don't I get myself into this stuff? What? No, no, go away. Nothing. Nothing. This is how I promise, Chunkers, by the time I die, Emerald Mermaid's gonna get me like jumping out of like an airplane. Like I'm gonna be like pulling the parachute and everything. Oh my God! Like. Oh, I was talking about a hayride. Are you still out there? Do a hayride. All right, look up the hayride. Here we go. Hayride. Go, 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 go. Hayride, it's time. Go, go, go. Scary, scary, scary. And the other thing that, like, embarrasses me, Chunkers, is, like, what if there's, like, kids around? What if I'm just, like, this 30-year-old bearded man just out here, ah! Like, to the freaking scarecrow monster. Like,
okay.
and then the 12-year-olds are like, oh, what a dork. Like, oh my God, just. Gives me anxiety. Puts my anxiety on 10. Trick or treat, smell my feet. I guess you can't let that bother you. Kids at a certain age just judge no matter. You're right. You're right. It's inevitable. I remember one time, you know that. So we got this season pass. We got this season pass to a theme park, right? And at the theme park, they got like that boat ride that like rocks back and forth. You know that boat ride that rocks back and forth? It doesn't go upside down. It just like swings back and forth. But like if you're like sitting in the back seat, it's like, whoa, like you really be feeling that. Yeah, the pirate ship one. Yeah, exactly that one. To the T. So like I got on that one time. Oh, this is an embarrassing story, Chonkers. And so I got on that, and like, every time I get on one of those rides, I just giggle and I laugh and I just can't like help myself. And it's the most like stupid laugh, stupid giggle, like, and I get off the ride and I hear a kid go, yeah, the most enjoyable part of that ride was that guy's laugh. And I know I was the only one laughing and giggling on that ride, so I know they were talking about me. And so oh my God, stuff like that, I'm just like, ah. Oh, I just can't. I uncontrollably laugh on rides too. That's cute though. You know, it is super, I guess, like, you know, it's cute, but I'm the laughing guy. You uncontrollably laugh. Yeah, I just like, there's hay rides at the fall festivals that close at 6. Some of them are just for kids, I think, but it's hard to tell.
Feel like a good. That's your cue.
What about mazes? Haunted mazes. Do we got any kind of... We got haunted mazes out here. What about some haunted corn mazes? Or it don't even gotta be haunted corn mazes. Do we got any regular corn mazes? You know, hold on, wait. Yeah, we should go next. Is it still open next weekend? Cause like
Time for another
next
go.
weekend it's gonna be like November. So like I don't wanna miss it, you know? I know, but next Friday is Halloween. Like after Halloween, like then it's moving into. So like I don't know. Oh no, chunkers. Even going with Lauren, I still feel a little awkward sometimes, right? Just being us two. I'm like. You know, we're not like with a big group of people. We're not out here hooping and hollering like, I do feel a little awkwardness sometimes.
Back to the start.
So I can totally relate. But in that, I can also say that like, sometimes I feel like me and Lauren get special treatment. Sometimes when we go to these places, just because it's just us two, right? They're like, oh, these two people, just these two, that's it. All right, yeah, we gonna get them out the way, treat them to the utmost, right? Like it's almost like you get treated like royalty because you're just like this small, like two person. Like I don't know. I say look into something. And just go out there and walk around. You know, just go experience it, chunkers, 100%. Yeah, most of them are open through the weekend, at least to Saturday. Okay. There's always that one worker that's like, it's just you? And I'm like,
Do over.
Okay.
yo, chunkers. It's funny you say that. Okay, I'm going to finish your workout. It's funny you say that. I hope you're listening right now because this is a freaking awesome story. And it's so relevant. Me and Lauren just got back from dinner. We just got back from dinner. Before the stream or whatever, right? And at dinner, me and Lauren will often order like one entree and like maybe a side or something, because at a lot of these places like it's so much food, like with one entree you can feed two people, like you don't, like, you know what I mean? So like we go to the Black Bear Diner. It's this like breakfast spot that we love so much, and the person that brings out the food brings out like a plate of bacon, because we got like an extra side of bacon, and then like just a regular plate of like some eggs and, you know, just a little breakfast plate, right? And she brings the plate out and she's like, oh, here's the breakfast plate, and hands it to Lauren. And then she like has this extra plate of bacon with like 4 pieces of bacon, nothing else on it. And she's like, is the bacon just for you? And me and Lauren were like, well, we're gonna split the plate. Like, we're gonna split the whole thing. Like, no, I'm not just gonna eat bacon. Like, I want everything. Like, we're splitting the plate because there's so much freaking food. Like, why would I buy? And it just goes back to that, like, oh, it's just you? Oh, you're gonna eat just this? Well, yeah, just this. What do you mean? But yeah, we get that a lot whenever we go out to, like, I wouldn't say a lot, but it's definitely like a thing that happens for sure. It's like, yo, what?
Hit it.
Just give me my food. Shut up. Out here judging me. Don't be out here judging me. But yeah, totally can relate. But yeah, I say look for something in your area. Go do it. Go do it. Even solo, go do it.
You are not out of bounds.
You ever thought about moving to Orlando, Chunker? We gotta get this airtime out here.
50% of your allotted time has transpired.
Definitely, yeah, it's hot as a mofo. Trust me, I love my spouse very much. We'll leave it at that. I'm being bought out. I'm being bought out by Disney season passes. Alright, here we go.
Hey!
But eventually, like, I don't plan on living in Florida forever. Like, I would like to move up the East Coast